Fictional stories go as far as they can, and indoor are some out of pure joy and scares, and some are actually real, but I choose not to say which are which. But this is one story that bothers me. My mother told this to me and my brother when we were kids, so I can't tell you what to believe. That's up to you to decide. There was a woman who had lost a daughter to a sickness she couldn't fight off. Back then on the reservations, they didn't have doctors that stayed. They didn't have fancy caskets like they have today. Everything was done old school. A wooden box with padding on the pillow. So no fancy medical equipment. So this young girl, they thought she was dead, cause not sure how, but her body wasn't responding. No breathing seemingly, went cold. They had no choice but to claim her as dead. They had a funeral viewing the next day and they mourned, visited, comforted them. The following day, they had made a box up for this young girl. They had placed in the box, nailed the box, lowered it into the ground and went about their ways. What happened next was that the mother of the young girl started having dreams of her daughter, calling out to her. Happened the first night, and the next night followed with the same dream. On the third day, she told her brother about these dreams that were happening. She would see her daughter crying and clawing out the box, trying to get her out, saying, "Mum, Mum, I'm still here. Let me out, please." Constantly begging and crying to be let out. That image alone, and hearing that, was terrifying but heartbreaking. The third day, like I said, the woman told her brother and she convinced him to get a few of the men from the community to check on her daughter. The graves back then were only about 4 feet, keep in mind. That late evening when the sun had started to set, these men were able to dig up the young girl's grave and were shocked what they found. The girl had drowned. The last night before it had rained and water filled up the box and they found scratches on the board she was buried in. She had been buried alive and somehow making contact to her mother through her dreams. They didn't really have no choice but to just seal the box back up again and never spoke of it, but the mother wouldn't let it slide. Whenever she told the stories to others, they would just think she was crazy, but she knew that her daughter was calling for her, crying to her, "Mum, I'm still alive. Help me. Please. Mum." The grave is still there from what I have seen, and that story is still told amongst others. Apparently, the running joke about my reservation is that it's all haunted land, and sometimes the dead don't stay dead. That's why you never walk alone, cause if you are, the dead will keep you company. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, give it a thumbs up, and I'd appreciate if you hit the subscribe button as well, and don't forget to hit the bell notification so you don't miss out on future videos.